Day 26, Building Security in a Marriage That Knows Loss. I'm Avery. Welcome to Daily Grace. This is part of a series called Grace for the Second Wife and Second Husband. Here, we slow down and trust that God's grace is still at work in us. You don't need to catch up. You don't need to arrive anywhere. You're right where you need to be. We spent the last few days strengthening what already belongs to you, not proving, not defending, but standing. And today we're reflecting on building security in a marriage that knows loss. Not fragile, but formed through it. A marriage that has known loss carries memory, it carries history, it carries tenderness. Loss changes the texture of love. There are places that feel careful, places that feel sacred, places that once broke. And security is not pretending those places do not exist. Security is learning to stand in the same room with them, calm, present, unthreatened. You're not building on untouched ground. You're building on ground that has already felt grief. That does not make it weak. It makes it honest. There is a quiet strength in loving where love once ended, a steady courage in planting something new where something once closed. Security is not loud. It is not territorial. It is not reactive. It is grounded. It says, loss happened and we are still here. Scripture tells us in Ecclesiastes that there is a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. Seasons do not compete with each other. They follow each other. Grief does not cancel joy. It prepares the soul for a different kind of joy. And when you understand that, you stop fighting the history. You begin building with it. Maybe you have felt it. A story from the past comes up. A memory surfaces. A date on the calendar carries weight. And instead of shrinking, instead of bracing, you breathe, you stay. You do not need to erase what came before you in order to feel secure now. Security is not built by comparison. It is built by consistency, by showing up, by staying soft, by choosing steadiness over suspicion. You're not trying to win space. You are occupying it fully. This marriage may have known loss, but it also knows growth. It knows what breaking feels like. And because of that, it may value what is being built now more than it ever has before. You do not have to compete with the past. You can build in the present, slowly, intentionally, without hurry. Security grows when you take ownership of your posture, when you decide, I will respond from stability. I will not let old echoes determine my tone. I will not let memory create fear where trust is being practiced. This is not about ignoring triggers. It is about grounding through them. It is about letting God strengthen you where you once needed reassurance. You are not fragile here. You are formed. Formed by prayer, formed by reflection, formed by choosing composure when it would have been easier to react. That is strength. Security in a marriage that knows loss looks like this. It looks like calm conversations. It looks like steady presence. It looks like confidence that does not demand constant proof. It looks like trusting what you are building now is real, because it is. Loss may have shaped the beginning, but security can shape the future. May steadiness grow where grief once lived. Before you go, take one steady breath. May God strengthen what He has already secured in you. Walk forward grounded. Thank you for listening. Take only what strengthens you. Leave the rest behind.